Hey YouTube, Big Hoss 762 here with another knife review. This one's a little bit different. This is a custom knife, handmade, so it's not something you can just order off Amazon or anything. I just picked this up recently. One thing I should point out, I did get it used. I did not get it directly from the maker, so that if there's any variances or anything, that might be why. But anyway, let's take a look. This is a TM Hunt Hornet. Comes in this nice leather sheath. Fits really well. Zoom out here. The sheath fits really well. It's not coming out of there. You can wear this upside down, hiking along. It's not going to fall out. I did add the lanyard myself. I don't know if they come with one or not. I added this one myself. But anyway. This is a Warncliffe style blade. Has a nice straight edge. Drop spine. I believe it's about a 1 1/4 or 1 1/2 inch blade. It's a pretty small little knife, as you can see. For size comparison, here's a full-size Bic lighter. Knife's not much bigger than that. So there you go. But it's a very nice, handy little knife. I have medium-sized hands. Dang, sorry. I'm doing this out in the woods today, so not my usual setup, but I have medium-sized hands. It fits in there pretty well. I added the lanyard for a little extra grip. Got a couple spots of jimping there. You know, you can hold it like this. You got jimping for your thumb to do, normal hold, regular cuts. And then you can hold it, take the handle there, the butt, bury that in your palm. And that forward jimping, your fingers fits around there real nice, and you can do real nice, precise cuts. I used it to cut some kydex the other day, and it worked really good for that. You can just run it right along a straight edge and really dig in and do a few draw cuts that way and snap it real easy. But yeah, this is a very nice little knife. Like I said, this is a custom handmade knife. These are made to order usually. So when if you contact him, I'll put a link in the description, but when you contact him, you discuss finish and handle material and all kinds of different things, because you can get it to all kinds of different finishes and handle materials and stuff. You discuss all that, and then he starts making it. So I don't know what his turnaround time is, but he doesn't just have stuff in stock. You're not going to be able to call him up and order something directly from him and have him send it out that week. These are custom made from scratch when you order it, made to order. And so I don't know how long it would take, what the turnaround time is or anything, but it's not going to be just, hey, I want one of these, okay, it's in the mail, So something to understand. And then also, because of the variety of finishes and handle materials and things like that, there's no one price. The price will vary depending on what options you select. So I don't know what the price on a new one is, and the price varies. So that's just something you're going to have to ask him about when you contact him. But it is a very handy little knife. I've been carrying it for about a week, and I really like it. Anyway, the sheath here, nice belt loop. Now, you can, let me grab. I was carrying it just in my pocket, but for my taste, it's a little bit bulky for that. Of course, you can just loop some paracord through the loop here, carry it that way. You can even, wedge it down in here, carry it upside down. I tried that, and it works. This thing's not going to come out of here. But, I don't know, something I came up with just here the other day, and I don't know if this has been done before or not. I'm not going to say I invented it or anything, but this is how I've been. You see what I did is I just took a loop of cord, hitched it around the sheath, and now when it hangs around my neck, it hangs like that, you know, and you can just reach up, pull it right out of there, and you know, it's something different. But anyway, let's get to trying this thing out. So here's just let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. This here is just a random branch I knocked off a tree just a second ago. It's dead. So let's see how well this thing, you know, let's get all the gunk off outside here. And, you know, works pretty good for that. Let's see. I'm sorry, my display, this camera is, yeah, my display is upside down right now. That's why I'm all over the place. But does a really nice job making curls. As you can see, I kind of got a better technique there. And this would also work better if you split it and had a nice sharp corner to work off of, rather than this round section here that I'm doing. But let's go ahead and see if we can't get in here a little bit tighter, get a better shot of what I'm doing. Let's see, we'll start right in here. And like I say, I'm not the greatest at feather sticks, but this little guy's got a nice thin blade, thin edge, so you know what, that's not working at all. So it does a nice job. Let's see if we can't find something a little bit smaller. There we go. Something a little bit smaller there. It's definitely doing the job. Doing a nice job of it. Let's go back to and this is really more of an EDC knife anyway, but you know, you're probably going to have it with you if you're out hiking or something maybe. So, does a nice job of this. Maybe not ideal, but you know, you could make a point with that. Or let's try this wood's also like seasoned and dry and brittle, and as you can see, the makings. Stinking camera display here will not. There we go. Makings of a notch. So, you know, not a very deep one, but I could do one if I needed to. Just make some shavings. Scrapes nice with the, you know, let's get in here maybe. Anyway, so yeah, I'll roll in some footage at home. I didn't bring any paper or anything like that with me, but I'll roll in some footage when I get back to the house of, you know, paper test, cardboard, and whatever else I can find laying around. But, yeah, it's a really nice little knife. Normally, I don't go for knives this small normally, but, you know, I saw this one, I thought it was neat. So I decided to give it a try, and I'm glad I did. I really like it. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. So, anyway, yeah, awesome little everyday carry knife. And, you know, if you are looking for a custom knife, you're willing to spend the money, I mean, it's not going to be cheap. I'll tell you that right now. It's going to be a little more money because they are custom handmade. But I'll put a link in the description below of his website and where you can find him on Blade Forums. He has a subforum on there with all kinds of pictures you can look at and everything. But I'll put that down below. But I definitely recommend checking one out, and if it's something you like, I would highly recommend picking one up. And so there you have it. That's the TM Hunt Custom Knives Hornet. And I really like it, and I think you will too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Alrighty, so here's the Hornet. Try it out on a bit of cardboard here, real quick. Seems to go through that without much trouble. And here's just a regular plain envelope. This really has more to do with how sharp the knife is and the edge that I put on it. But I have it fairly sharp. I haven't sharpened it since all the wood cutting tests from yesterday, and now I got glue all over it too. But anyway, yeah, the other nice thing I like about this knife is you can hold it like this, finger goes on the jimping, make a nice draw cut that way. If you have a straight edge or something, you can lay it down and it'll run right along, right up next to that, real nice. I did that the other day. I was trying to make a Kydex sheath for it, and just lay my square down and run right along the edge of it, and it works really good for that. So anyway, yeah, TM Hunt Hornet.